No, no, okay, this is no. Because the paint and okay, the painting is maybe sometimes maybe it's maybe as comments or the drawing. What they call it? But I don't get it, you know. I don't get it.
And you are streaming. Still stream, so we are going to get all the noise. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Lovely. So our audience can see all the people walking. Yeah. Is LinkedIn working? LinkedIn. Maybe here. You go to notification. And it says yeah, that, huh? You don't have the link? Yeah, go down. Maybe in one of the posts. Here, click. That is this one. Check. It's not. Okay, so technical problems on LinkedIn. So we fix it now. We are going to get disconnected. Then we come very fast. Yeah, but I don't know why the signal. No, that's not working, right? Um, so can you write the YouTube channels there? So let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. YouTube is working, right? Yeah, perfect. Can you write the links of YouTube on the LinkedIn? These links, the two links that I show you. Yes, I can do it. I can do it very fast. Yeah. I can do it very fast. Those. Can you? Comments. Okay, welcome back. We are streaming online again. Unfortunately, there is something that you should know about configuration of time. So I configured the time for LinkedIn event on Restream, and they use the UTC time. So if you, I saw something like we were streaming this at 11, but actually that's something that is grabbed automatically because we are in CEST time. Yes, and then I edited the timetable, but then it seems like this event is going to be streaming at 3:15, not at 1:15. So because I edited the event on LinkedIn and that was not a good idea. Yeah. So, but right now, if you are, well, you cannot hear us on LinkedIn, but you can hear us on YouTube. So we posted a link on YouTube on LinkedIn, so the people can switch either to these links to listen to us. Unfortunately, yes, this is sometimes what happens when you are live. Sometimes we cannot fix it, and we just realize about these issues when it's too late. So to start before we get into the 8 key elements of the business model in e-commerce, I would like to listen to your different ideas of all these 4 groups that you have been working in, different ideas to open an online store using Shopify. So who wants to start? Come on, guys. Switch. Yeah, Debra.
Sure.
Which is the top?
The top idea was to sell cooler fans in Germany, which utilizes water to make the air from the fans cool. The reason was that air conditioners, people are hesitant to use air conditioners in Germany, especially because of its environmental impacts and, of course, the energy impacts. And this cooler takes away both of those problems because an air conditioner takes up to around 1400 watts per hour, whereas this cooler will take around 150 to 200 watts per hour, and it of course cools your room efficiently.
Very fast. Which is the run-up idea?
The runner-up idea was online shop specializing in large size women's shoes for Japan and Asia.
Excellent. Next group, please share. Yes, Kunal, give it.
The first idea that we thought of was the plan. So we intend to sell plans to people in Germany because we intend to sell plants to people in Germany because we observed that most people here are fond of keeping plants at their home. So we intend to plant small saplings, perhaps, of different flowers or whatever they're interested in. We have a good customer size here because whenever we go around, we see a lot of plants being planted. So it's a good idea.
And the run-up idea?
And the other idea that we have is to have pet accessories. In Germany, in around Bremen also, most people have pets, cat, dog, or whatever, snakes. So we can have some accessories for them so that they can handle the pets well.
Excellent. Next group.
So coming to our group, we decided to go with this vegan cosmetics.
Louder.
Vegan cosmetics.
Vegan cosmetics.
And the primary market for us is Europe because people trending towards vegan things. So the present market for vegan cosmetics is very low. When we went into the data, it's a growing market.
Excellent. The next idea?
The runner-ups are freelancing and customized shoes.
Okay. So, final group here?
Yeah. So our main idea was to bring furniture market in on e-commerce. Like we can bring tables and other furnitures from markets like Asia, where it is sculpted, handmade furniture are there. Here, mostly IKEA furniture are there, which are quite generic. So there's a here. It could be possible like people do want to purchase handcrafted furniture. So that is our main idea. And the second one was online thrift store. So we can collect clothes and showcase them online. And maybe someone wants to get one. They can
Excellent.
purchase it.
Thank you very much. So we switch to our presentation. Thank you very much, Kevin, helping us here with the technology. Okay. First of all, some news for you. The first lecture we got 64 viewers on LinkedIn, and also 54 for the second one. So that's pretty good with not promoting this. Unfortunately, we cannot have those stats. In YouTube was different because we are promoting this through LinkedIn, and YouTube has different way of promoting videos. Um, but now that we cannot stream this on LinkedIn, I hope we have no issues later. Yes, when the events don't overlap. Um, well, let's see the numbers on YouTube. Yes, if people are following us. Okay. So now something very important is to identify the 8 key elements of the business model in e-commerce. Yes. This is something that probably you have seen extensively in your courses of strategic management. Okay. This batch of group here with us today, they belong to MBA at Hochschule Bremen International Creative Center. Yes, and they are taking this course of entrepreneurship as an elective. I don't know why it's always an elective, but maybe that will change in the future. However, this is kind of one of the last courses that they are dealing with in the program of the MBA. So you have extensively talked about um, strategic management, and this is basically some of the concepts that are incorporated here. Okay, but we'll give it a different perspective. So first of all, you have to think about value proposition, market opportunity, the revenue model, competitive environment, competitive advantage, market strategy, organizational development, and the entrepreneurial team. So things hasn't changed so much. They offered me to write management team, but I prefer to write entrepreneurial team instead of that. Yes, but just slightly changes to what other authors use. In terms of value propositions, you know that in entrepreneurship, we build everything, answering questions. Yes, we build everything by being curious. Yes, of solving the doubts that we have. So you should be curious always to, I encourage you always to ask questions, be curious, look for the information, start learning continuously about that topic, that idea that you want to develop in the future. So the pivotal question here is, what's make your e-commerce platform the ideal choice for your customer? Why the customer will shift to your business if they are already buying from a competitor of your idea? Okay, so are you able to tailor product offerings and improve the user experience based on the individual customer preferences? Are you able to provide that service, yes, that the competitor cannot provide? Um, then, uh, are you efficient in product search and pricing? So, can you compete in quality and can you compete in prices? Are you able to find best materials at the best cost that you can elaborate? Maybe you are just flipping products, but then means that you maybe have this ability to negotiate and make good negotiation with suppliers. Yeah, who knows? But then you need to find something that differentiates you from the competitor. When we talk about market opportunity, here is what's the market segment you aim to serve and how large it is. Unfortunately, many entrepreneurs, yes, they think that they can conquer the world when they open the business. And I think this is a little bit difficult if you don't have the means, yes, to support that growth or to go anywhere, to all locations. Yeah? Just transportation costs from to send one product from one city to another can make you be out of the market because you cannot compete with the local um, producer in the other city. Okay, so this is what you have to think. Yes, I prefer to talk about specific sectors. Yes, or niches of the market that can give to you an advantage in that market for that particular feature of your product or service. Yes? So the idea is that if you can determine by the revenue potential within each market niche that your company aspires to compete, so it means that you need to make some calculation about what is the quantity of people that you try to serve in certain area, and also if you can break down this segment into different niches. So then you can customize and tailor-made different products and services for these different niches. Okay? So when we move to the revenue model, this is something very interesting, yes. The question is, what's your strategy for generating income? Uh, we have different models of revenue that probably you have experienced in the new softwares or in the new applications or in the new plugins that you have installed in your smartphones. One is advertising revenue model. So here is just getting money by offering advertising space on your platform. This is one way, and then you attract customers, and then you can cross-sell different products from other businesses. There is this subscription revenue model, charging customers a recurring fee for accessing your service or product. You can charge per month, you can charge per year, you can charge semi-annually, yes. More or less, we have experienced this with these different streaming video services like Netflix, for instance, yes, it's a subscription model. Freemium strategy is the offering basic services for free while charging for premium features or services. To go live, we are using a software platform that is called Restream. The freemium service allows you to stream live in 2 different channels. So you can choose Facebook, let's say, and YouTube. But if you want to reach larger amount of channels to stream, you will have to pay. Okay, it's more or less like $16 or $20. So you can stream into 5 different channels. If somebody is going to create content online, they can go to the next step. They have a business plan, so they pay a little bit much more, and they can stream up to 10 different channels at the same time. Okay, but you can check the website, Restream, and then, but different platforms, they also that have different revenue models. In this case of freemium models, they have different plans, yes, and these different plans are called the freemium model. The transaction fee revenue model is when you apply a fee for every transaction conducted through your platform. Basically, brokers, dealers, or real estate agencies, they charge you a fee for giving to you information of particular units in real estate. Sales revenue model, in this case, is just selling goods or services directly to the customer for a profit. And the affiliate revenue model, it's earning a commission for promoting and selling third-party products on your platform. So now, you have 6 different models. Some companies have a mix of these different business models. Yes? So you can decide either to go with one if that fits into your business idea, if actually it's an opportunity, and or you can use more than one. That depends on the product and service you are promoting. The competitive environment, and this is something we are going to analyze at the end of the day. You will be analyzing the competitors in the industry that you choose to create your online store. The question will be, who are the other players in your intended market space? So in this case, you will have to find which are the companies selling similar products within your target market space, including both direct and indirect competitors. And then through them, you will find some influential factor. You find some variables. This will help to you to understand the number and size of active competitors, each competitor's market share, their profitability, and their price strategies. So if you want to, for instance, assess a price for your product, it's better to check what the competitors are doing. Because if they are selling at a certain price, it's because they get a profit out of that price. Hopefully, they make the right calculation in cost accounting. Yes. So the next key element of the business model will be the competitive advantage, and this is a unique advantage that your firm offers in the market space. So in this case, making the question, does your product outshine competitors in quality, or is cheaper to produce? Yes. So you need to find what is special about your product. Can you produce at a lower cost than the competitor? Is that a good strategy? Yes, maybe, if you can sell on volume. Or you will be focusing into quality of your product, so you can get a premium price for your product compared to the competitors. In terms of the asymmetries, will be that if you have unique assets or resources that your competitors can easily replicate. Yes, this is, for instance, you have any talent into software, and you can program and develop any platform, any software that your competitors cannot easily compete and copy. You know that first movers, they have an advantage. Yes, so sometimes when you get into a new sector, as the first mover, you have an advantage over your competitors, but at the end of the time, somebody will copy you. Yes, so then you have to be aware of also that everything is copyable in this world. When we talk about leverage, it is utilizing. Oops, sorry. When it is utilizing existing resources, capabilities, or positions in a way that you provide a substantial value. And for perfect market, the question will be if is your target market well served, or are the gaps that you can exploit in that market? So now this is where you need to start digging deep into getting information in where can you find these niches of the market where you can compete that the competitors are not serving. Yeah? Or if you find some customers that are, let's say, unsatisfied with products or services of competitors, that also could be a possibility. In terms of the market strategy, what's your strategy to promote your products or services to engage your target audience? And this is something that you will do later in the course of social media marketing, probably. And this project will also help to you to promote your products. So then you can uh, create strategies based on something real, like an online store. This customer acquisition, we have a guest speaker for this. Is what methods will you employ to attract potential customer? He will be coming here on Friday at 10. Yes, so he will be talking about direct to consumer business models and B2B2C business model. The role of effective marketing, even the best business concepts can fall short without a robust marketing strategy that again did the right audience. But here, in this marketing arena, you need to have a budget. If you don't have a budget to implement that strategy, means that your strategy worth nothing. Yes, so it's connected to the budget that you have. The organizational development is what organizational structure within your business are crucial to implement your business plan. I think you have done something related to human resource management, right? But you don't have to look at this in the short term, because when you open the business, basically you work 24/7 by yourself. Maybe some friends, close friends, will help you, but if you have a vision about the business and you see that the business is progressing, your customer base increases, you are selling to more niches, more cities, more regions, and you're extending, probably you have to build an organization. Yes, so if you see that the business will become successful, start thinking about what are the next steps to incorporate people in your business so you can delegate and focus on what is important for you. And finally, the entrepreneurial team. Is what backgrounds should your company leaders possess to drive the organization's success? Is it enough to have yourself in the company, or you have to invite other co-founders of other people, other partners to invest with you? Yes, and this is something that you will have to think. I think you've done this extensively in management, in strategic management. Some of them call it business model canvas. Yes, I decided to call it the 8 key elements. The only element missing here is partnerships, but this is something you will have to build later. Yes, when you think about the supply chain and logistics of your e-commerce stores. So now, um, 19 minutes. I think we are sharp with the time of the 20 minutes. Uh, you have to review workshop number 2. Again, for the people that are online. Okay, so I need to go back. You can go to our landing page, go to businesstnd.com/bootcamp/click, and here you will find the information of what we are doing today. You click on workshop number 2, you will get access to the file of what our students are going to develop during this time. And the objective is that for the business idea chosen, you start identifying which is the value proposition, which best revenue model do you think it will apply to your business idea, what market opportunities can you find in there, what is the competitive environment, what could be your competitive advantage, what could be your market strategy, the organization development that you will need in the next 3, 5, 10 years, and the entrepreneurial team. Do you need somebody to collaborate with, or do you think you are good with yourself? Okay, so thank you very much for the presentation today. Yes, so I have to go back to our presentation. Yes, and if you want to know a little bit more about us, we are in the International Graduate Center at Hochschule Bremen in Germany. You can contact us at graduatecenter.org. And if you want to know a little bit more about what we do as a company, organizing events, bootcamp, you can contact us at businessdnd.com in training courses for business development. Thank you very much. So see you later at 4 that we have our next workshop.